What's going on? This is the one and only Maurice. Today's video will be about me interacting with Gemini. I actually have her available, and Gemini is one of the AIs you can use for the Google search. That's the particular one they use for Android phones. I'm sure with iPhones you can use Siri, and with the Pixie, not quite sure which one Pixie use, but I think it's a great tool, especially for my 80s and my 90s babies. Um, we didn't have things like this, so now that we do have it, I think we should use it for our advantage. Doing business plans, making trips. Anything you could possibly think of to help you out. Of course, it doesn't do all the work for you as far as gaining your audience and um, being creative, but as far as behind the scenes, making those plans, planning things out, organizing things, it helps in a sense there. So, like I said, today's video is definitely about me interacting with Gemini and showing you something simple as planning the trip. For today's example, I'm just going to be conversing back and forth with it, showing how you can plan a trip and how it asks you certain questions that you normally wouldn't ask or wouldn't think of. So, here we go. Good morning, Gemini.
Good morning. What can I help you with today?
Today, I would like to converse with you for a video and show others that shouldn't be afraid and how helpful you can be.
That sounds like a great video idea. I'm all in favor of showing people how easy and helpful Gemini can be. What kind of things do you want to demonstrate in the video? We could try planning a trip, brainstorming ideas, or even just chatting about the news. What sounds fun to you?
Well, I would like to use you for planning a trip to the Grand Canyon, for example.
Perfect! Planning a trip is a great way to show how helpful I can be. So, to start, what area of the Grand Canyon are you most interested in visiting?
Not quite sure. Haven't have, haven't had any time to look up specifics. So, could you help me out?
No worries, I can help with that. The Grand Canyon has two main areas you can visit, the South Rim and the North Rim. The South Rim is more popular and has more amenities, while the North Rim is more remote and less crowded. Which one sounds more appealing to you?
For starters, let's go with the North Rim.
Great choice! The North Rim offers a more rugged and peaceful experience. Now that we have a destination, what kind of activities are you hoping to do while you're there? Hiking, sightseeing, or something else?
Well, I'm assuming hiking probably will be the best because of the landmass, rocky areas, and I'm assuming, do they have valleys?
That's right. Hiking is a popular activity and a great way to explore the area. And yes, the Grand Canyon is famous for its vast canyons and deep valleys. Would you like to know more about specific hiking trails or viewpoints on the North Rim?
Sure, whatever you suggest.
Since it's your first time considering the North Rim, let's talk about the North Rim Lookout Trail. It's an easier trail with some amazing views, and it's a good place to start before trying more challenging hikes. How does that sound?
That sounds great. But also, I would like to ask, how is the weather? Should I dress a certain way?
The weather at the North Rim can be quite variable, so it's always a good idea to dress in layers. Even in the summer, temperatures can drop significantly, especially in the evenings and early mornings. What time of year are you planning to visit?
I'm assuming fall or summer will probably be a good time to go or plan a trip.
Summer offers warmer temperatures, but it's also more crowded. Fall brings cooler weather and fewer people, but the North Rim closes earlier in the season. Would you prefer to go during the peak summer months or wait until the fall?
I'm a peaceful type of guy, so probably right at the beginning of the fall when the summer crowds probably would be leaving around that time, correct?
That's generally true. Early fall can be a great time to visit the North Rim, as the weather tends to be pleasant and the crowds begin to thin out. Would you like to look into some specific dates in early fall?
Uh, Not at the moment. Just asking a series of questions.
No problem at all. Ask away. What other questions do you have about planning this trip to the Grand Canyon? We can discuss lodging, food options, or anything else you're wondering about.
You must be reading my mind. I actually was thinking about what type of foods should I bring or should be curious in since we're hiking.
That's a great question. For hiking, you'll want energy packed, lightweight snacks. Things like trail mix, granola bars, nuts, and dried fruit make good choices. You might also want protein bars or jerky for something more substantial. And don't forget to bring plenty of water to stay hydrated. Are there any foods you particularly like or are allergic to?
No, no foods that I'm allergic to, but I definitely love beef jerky. So would that be considered a hiking type of food?
Absolutely. Beef jerky is an excellent hiking food. It's high in protein, lightweight, and keeps well without refrigeration, making it a convenient and satisfying snack on the go. What other types of food are you considering?
Um, None at the moment, but I just wanted to show my interaction with you. The questions that I asked, you're on hand. You can help me out with, and that's about it.
That sounds great. We can definitely end the video with you explaining how Gemini is helpful for trip planning. Is there anything else you'd like to include before we wrap it up?
No, ma'am. Have a good day, and I will talk to you later.
You too. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon. Bye.
Bye bye. See, as you can see, you can interact with Gemini like you talking to a normal person. So, for my 40-year-olds and older, if you're curious about using her, she's definitely there. She can help with planning, organizing things. I mean, anything you could possibly think of, the thing is there to help you. So, let's be smart. Let's come together. Let's use it to be wise. Let's use it to get ahead because AI is definitely coming. So I hope if you come across this video, it's helpful. I wish that it will benefit you in every positive way. All I ask is if you come across the video, like, please comment because I will be engaging and subscribe. Only Maurice. Y'all have a blessed day. Be blessed on this Sunday. Continue to be blessed and always look to improve yourself and help those who are around you. Only Maurice saying, peace.